Hello, Mr. Niren here. Welcome to GreatSea Total War, an expansion pack for Hyrule Total War, only released as a custom battle demo. We're gonna fight a battle between New Hyrule and the Moblin Settlers, the Oceanblins again. But this time we are controlling the Moblin Settlers instead of New Hyrule. We have the same army as before. We have the Moblin Chieftains, Doom Knights of Ganon, Big Blins, Shieldblins, Armored Moblin Grunts, the Moblin Ox, the Forest Blins, the Moblin Grunts, Mob of Moblins, the Oceanblins, Suicide Blins, Moblin Troopers, the Bow Riders, the Moblin Watch, the Mini-Blin Swarm, the Flaming Ballistas, the Mortar Battery, and the Yuk Smashers. Most of the units are old. The Flaming Ballistas are actually intended for this mod with the correct crew of Oceanblins. Looking exactly like these guys. They are the crew. The only unit from the Moblin Settlers that we are actually available. The only melee unit. And then we have the Mortar Battery. Okay, so the siege of the Flaming Ballista is the Darknet siege. And the Mortar is the Icanian siege. But with the Oceanblin crews. So the Oceanblins or Moblin Settlers were intended to use this ballista, and they were intended to use a mortar too. But I'm not sure they would have used the cannon mortar. Okay, then we have the Shieldblins based on the hero Goron from Hyrule Total War. We have the Doom Knights of Ganon based on the hero Demise from Hyrule Total War, his Moblin form. And we have the Armored Moblin Grunts as a new unit. It's the captain of the Moblins in Hyrule Total War. They're also their own unit there, and in Classic Ultimate. And then we have the Moblin Chieftains. They are the general of the Moblins in Hyrule Total War. Okay, then we have their enemy, New Hyrule, with the heroes Tetra, Zelda 5, or Tetra, Link, the Hero of Time, Finlaert of the Lanayru province, Captain Lindbeck, and Ariel. And Lindbeck is of course from Labrina, Ariel probably from Hyrule. Medley is Rito hero. Thus we only had 2 units of Rito. 3 was added as an extra unit to the New Hyrule faction. Okay, and then we have their units: Lanayru Mages, the Goron Escorts, the Knights of the Iron Triforce, Knights of the Windfall, Knights of Red Lions, Outpost Watch, Knights of New Hyrule, Assault Battalion, Surveyors, Peter Crossbow, and Cannon Platoon. Alright. Start deployment. Fuck. I still had third person mod on, and that means that the game just fucked up. We need to shut down this tool. See you later. I will need to remake the armies and prepare everything again. See you soon. Hello, so we're back in the battle. Just click on this army with melee units and melee cavalry to attack. We have the siege here. They are not a part of the AI controlled army. They will fire at will. We have the range units too. Just standing still, they will fire at will too at the enemy when they get close. You don't want them to be in the AI army. Because the AI might use them in melee or something. You're gonna use the general in GreatSea Total War. That's the Oceanblin unit, and not the actual general from Hyrule War. So we are controlling an actual Oceanblin, and not one of the heavily armored Moblins. Okay, let's start the battle. This is an actual GreatSea unit model, intended for the crew of the ships. They are actually on the biggest ships, the Moblins, the sea battles, and they are also an infantry unit here. They were never intended to be an infantry unit. but they were intended to be the crews of the siege in land battles too. This battle will actually try to take part in the melee fighting. But there we can see the Doom Knights of Ganon giants. One of them are already down. They're huge. It's the biggest Ganon himself. Based on the model of Moblin demise, rigged for the first time, I believe in late October 2023. It's pretty recent. It has a different texture though. It has the right texture for the armor, the weapons, the helmet and such. It has the Ganon texture for the body. It was supposed to have a different texture for the body. Fuck, I ran into the enemy. Fuck, we might be killed. Didn't see where I was running. That could ruin the video if the general is killed. Fuck. We might die. If we have the back towards the enemy, we are more likely to be killed. Good, our bodyguard. Oh, no, our ally. Perfect. We need to back out if we can. Fucking shit, I couldn't back out because our ally blocked the path. So we need to run. And we need to move further back. Somehow get between the Oceanblins here, female Moblins, the spears and shield. We need to stop this issue from happening, so we need to click on the stop button. And I need to run. Alright. We are blooded. Can check what is happening. Enemy captain is dead. Take a look at the battle. You can see the big blins here. We are not using the Kamek mod. It stopped working after the first battle. We need to restart the game for it to work again. That happens sometimes. Okay, so surveyors are broken. This time New Hyrule had 2 units of surveyors instead of 2 units of outpost watch, and they had 2 units of assault battalions instead of 2 units of pistolmen. This is Hyrule's bodyguard. It's broken. Pistolmen are still firing. There are troops. This is Captain Lindbeck's bodyguard, the only pistolman unit in this army. They only had 1 unit of pistolmen. And they have the mages. These are the escorts, the melee unit. We have the mages. Here they consist entirely of Sora Dominion mages. Lanayru didn't have any mages. Okay, this is an Italian unit. Knights of New Hyrule. Knights of Windfall. Knights of Red Lions. Outpost Watch. We only had 1 unit of them in this battle. The ranged units are still firing on our troops. We are moving closer with the unit of armored Moblin grunts. You can zoom in on our allied troops too, that are controlled by the AI. So this is the Moblin model used by the captain of the Moblins in Hyrule War. Bow riders, Moblin troopers mounted on bows. Knights of New Hyrule. What is it looking like here? Quite a few units standing around. I think we'll just have to charge and take control of the general again. Horn. Unfortunately, the demo only has custom battle, but it has both sea battles and land battles. We'll do sea battles too, and it has a few more. I believe it has, at least in land battles, 2 more factions, but only 1 real faction that counts in addition to these 2, and then an unfinished one, and then in the sea battles you also have 3. Sea battles will be more interesting to do, more different from other mods. I don't know where the enemy is, so we have killed 59% of New Hyrule's army, we lost 40% of our army. See the Yuk smashers here. Mercenary troops added to the Moblin Settlers because their faction only had 1 unit. So for the same reason the Rito was added to the New Hyrule faction, I added the Yuk smashers to the Moblin faction. They are broken, including Lindbeck's model, unit. Pistolmen have drawn their sabers. They are retreating. There's Lindbeck himself. Yeah, New Hyrule did way worse. Then they had 1 less of the pistolmen and replaced the outpost watch with the surveyors, but I believe the pistolmen made a difference. They are an OP unit, so with 1 less of them they did worse against the Moblin Settlers. Here we have the Oceanblin watch. Yeah, the battle is already over. Some of their ranged units are still not routing. They might plan on attacking soon. The Lanayru mages might start to fire. They are reloading now. We lost 41%, killed 63%. Alright. They won more easy than I thought. It was kinda anticlimactic. Even the cavalry is breaking and routing. Yeah, the idea is that the Kingdom of Hyrule and Hyrule War Classic Ultimate is supposed to be able to have all the GreatSea units in the late game. So we need to add a new unit there, the Outpost Watch. We'll remove the civilians of Huron in order to get the Outpost Watch into the game. It's a more worthy unit than the civilians. Female Moblins might be a good unit too to add, even if they share the model with the hero. I don't know. I might add it because it's so unique. Fit as a new unit. I mean, they probably had more than one female that looked like this. So I might actually add the Oceanblins too to the Moblins. We'll see. They might get a new unit too, but then we need to remove something else. Can't remove the Moblin civilians or the kids because they are required for the they are required for the Hyrule Historia missions. Unlike the Huron civilians, we can get rid of the Huron civilians, no problem. But the Moblin kids and the Moblin civilians, they are needed for Hyrule Historia. So we can't easily get rid of them. We'll have to take something else and remove it. Yeah, I think this would be a fun unit to have. You won't make a unit as the general. Certainly this hero fit pretty well. It's a new unit. Might actually remove the armored Moblin grunts as they are the captains, which I didn't really know, and then add the Oceanblins instead. I think they fit better. The Moblins in Hyrule War aren't supposed to have heavy armor, except their leaders. So instead of this unit we would have the Oceanblins, but I'm not sure, or we'll keep this unit and add the Oceanblins as a new unit anyway. And remove something else entirely from the game. Get this unit in. But the Huron civilians will be removed in favor of the Outpost Watch of New Hyrule. Okay, we can have normal speed on. New Hyrule, they're also breaking here. Hyrule's bodyguard is still not out of the battlefield, they are still here. Hyrule herself seems to be dead. By the way, the Moblin Settler music is also new. There's some tracks from the Moblin music, I believe. Then they have some new stuff too. There are some new stuff here for sure. We see that the Lanayru mages have their proper projectile now, bolt projectile, instead of a white square. So that's nice. Oh, the Yuk Smashers are hunting the Knights of Windfall. So this is the music of the Oceanblins, the Moblin Settlers. Never really heard it before. Has some similarities with the Moblin music, but it's not entirely the same. You heard the New Hyrule music previously, it was really epic, very unique, far from the same as in Hyrule or for the Kingdom of Hyrule. But the Moblin music has similar tracks, it's not as unique as the New Hyrule music, but it's still different from the Moblins to some extent. I know that Empire of Bellum has the River Sora music. So there's certainly some new tracks too. Started to lag a bit. Happens when I remove the camera too much. Or stutter, it's more correct. Here are the dead Doom Knights of Ganon. Did anyone survive? Let's see. Could let the range units join the AI troops, same with the siege and the Oceanblins there. Hyrule unit is still fighting. Mixed Gander unit, both men and women. They look the same otherwise. The men are clearly wider. Now they broke. Add the General's bodyguard too. Here are the Moblin Ox units and Forest Blins throw giant javelins at enemies. The Moblin Oxes throw giant bombs. These guys throw smaller bombs. Suicide Blins. Mob of Moblins, basic Moblin unit. The Moblins are ruled the war. I think the enemy has fled for the most part. Here they have a unit, Outpost Watch, crossbowmen. They are 125 in a unit. They do not seem like they are defeated. Here we had a unit of, we had Hyrule's bodyguard, they are still broken. Fire that by either the Suicide Blins or the Moblin Oxes. Throwing bombs at them. I like this unit too, it looks very unique and different from anything in Hyrule to the war. Yeah, we'll probably add a unit of these guys. Okay, we're done, and the battle, clear victory. So Captain Haddon of the Moblin Settlers or Oceanblins and 2035 Moblins, and they lost 760, 1275 remaining of the battle, killed 1103 men of New Hyrule, and took 430 prisoner. So they did way better than in the other battle, but New Hyrule's army was weaker, and we played as the faction. Captain Callian of New Hyrule had 2,253 men and lost 1,679, 614 remaining, killed 854, took 11 prisoner. They killed about half of what we killed in the battle. See the stats here. See 1100 after AD. don't know, AD might be wrong. Should probably be after Ganon. Yeah. Armored Moblin Grunts killed 130 and 151, so they were very good in the battle. And the Yuk Smashers, Giant Mercenaries, also killed 147, very good. Mortar Batter killed 82. Bow Riders killed 227, they were really good against the infantry of New Hyrule. Alright. Suitable background image there of the proper heroes of the Moblin Settlers and their army. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.